Hello, Wrestle fans, and welcome back to International Ring of Grapplers Squared Circle Television, or SCTV for short. You can talk about us on Twitter using the hashtag SCTV, as it says down here. This is episode 3. That's right, we're on our 3rd episode. We went 1, 2, and now we're at 3, so let's tweak this hashtag a little bit to SCTV3. There we are. To talk about this specific episode, use the hashtag SCTV3, and you can tweet me at RealJScavone. In fact, you can tweet International Ring of Grapplers at the IROG. To talk about the show, to talk about your friends about the show. Maybe your friends are on the show. If I'm your friend, I'm on the show. Every episode. All the time. Constantly. Anywho, we have hit a milestone here on episode 3. I have a brand new chair because I've been doing such a good job. I got a reward. However, I am currently wearing a hat because Roderick Street finds my hair offensive because he's bald. So we'll see if that hat stays on. But as for now, there it is. Now, I make a lot of jokes and play around a lot on the show, but I understand what's most important to a professional wrestler. Their debut. Yes, a debut can win over the fans, make them hate you. Most importantly, it can set a mile marker for yourself. If you win your first match, there's a little pressure off in your next match. And that's what Jacob Brawn did at Collision Course. He came in making his IROG debut and defeated Adrian Abel. Now, let's take a look at that match.
Competitors here. Now, Adrian Abel is much larger than Jacob Brawn. What is the much smaller competitor going to have to do to win this match?
I gotta tell you right now, the way this tall timber here is going, I don't think this match will last long.
You know, that is quite possible. And you are getting a little heat out here, so well, he's getting very nicely applied sleep hold here, but again, being much bigger, Adrian Abel is just able to toss him to the ground.
But in this one, the
back body drop, and I think if he would have been a little higher, he would have broken through the roof.
if you were a little higher,
Two,
You know, first you start breathing, but Adrian Abel coming right after him. We saw him attempting to get a little bit of a breather, and knowing that he has that 10 count, is utilizing that. And that's a very clever tactic. If you lured Abel out of the ring, and when he was coming back in, he jumped on, he was down on the lower level. That's what you got to do when you are a smaller competitor.
I got till fun. I got till fun. Shut up.
But Adrian Abel is taking those kicks. Well, Jacob Braun is delivering some really kicks to the chest. And now with a headlock here, you see a lot of mat wrestling from the smaller man. Keep the big one down, and you gotta give props to Jacob Braun for that.
Indeed. He does get the props.
Abel is starting to come back and get back to his pace.
It's always impressive when a smaller competitor is able to defeat a much larger competitor. And that's what Jacob Brawn did, using that guillotine choke to his advantage. In that situation, size has nothing to do with it, and it's all about arm placement and trust me, you do not want to be in a guillotine choke. It hurts your throat, gives you a headache, and it kind of kills you if you don't let it up. People can die from a guillotine choke. Anywho, my hat is gone because I don't care about Roderick Street and his complaining because he's bald, he can't grow hair. Anyway, that was me promoing for a second. Now then, this episode of Squared Circle TV is going to have a new match that you have never seen, featuring Jacob Brawn and the debut of Ken Kash. Now the question is, was Ken Kash's debut as good as Jacob Brawn's, or was Jacob Brawn able to continue his undefeated streak in International Ring of Grapplers? And here is the tale of the tape for today's match, Jacob Brawn versus Ken Kash. They're about the same size, with Ken Kash being only slightly bigger, not by much. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Pretty Tony B, weighing in at 165 pounds, from Florida, Jacob Brawn. Here comes Jacob Brawn now, being accompanied by his manager, Pretty Tony V. Last time we saw Jacob Brawn, we did not see Pretty Tony V. He is a new addition to the Brawn effect. So let's see what this can do for Jacob Brawn. He had a good showing in his first match, defeating Adrian Abel. And let's see if Pretty Tony V can make him even better in the ring. That's what the manager is supposed to do, so we'll see how that goes. Jacob Brawn taking off those sandals at ringside there. Doesn't want to get the ring dirty, I suppose. I couldn't imagine wrestling with no shoes on. Would not want to get my foot stepped on. That's for sure. Introducing his opponent from Hamtramck, Michigan, standing at 6'1" and weighing 170 pounds, Ken Kash. Here comes International Ring of Grapplers newcomer Ken Kash. I have never seen him before, so very excited. Bobbing and weaving his way to the ring there. He got his Detroit D on the back of his shirt there, representing Michigan proudly. This is a Michigan versus Florida match. If you want to get technical, not quite an international match, but potential clash of styles here. I know Jacob Brawn uses that mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu style. I don't know what to expect out of Ken Kash here. I do like his shorts though, so he's got that going for him. Both of these guys are wearing shorts. You don't see a lot of shorts in the wrestling ring, so that could be something to note here. The ref doing the job, checking both men for any concealed weapons, anything like that. This could break down into a DQ straight fight, and there's the bell. It looks like Ken Kash is going to keep his shirt on for this match. At least he hasn't taken it off yet. And turning his back against Jacob Brawn. Not a good idea. Jacob Brawn is a very aggressive, in-your-face type of competitor. Oh, he's helping Ken Kash get his shirt off there. It's nice of him. Disrespectfully throwing his own shirt at Ken Kash. And now going into a side headlock here. And what Jacob Brawn's going to try and do in this match is really wear down every single part of you, possibly try and lock in that guillotine choke we saw him use the other time. And Ken Kash here doing a nice armbar into a side headlock transition there himself. So we're getting a similar style of offense here, some grappling and really focusing on the neck here. Ken Kash across the ropes, nice shoulder block taking down the slightly smaller Jacob Brawn. Ken Kash brushing his shoulder off there. Jacob Brawn is very athletic, and I would be afraid to jump, and a nice hip toss countered into a hip toss. Nope, against the ropes. Brawn ducks the clothesline and delivers a nice drop kick. You see that the way that Jacob Brawn kind of flipped over as he did that drop kick is because he pushed off the chest of Ken Kash there. and really showed the force knocking him down there, getting a good solid 2 count for the first pin attempt of the match. You can hear those kicks snapping off the back of Ken Kash. Jacob Brawn likes to keep moving in the ring. He hops around a lot, keeps himself moving, likes to keep that blood flow and that adrenaline going so he doesn't lose focus. He does have a 5 count there, using the ropes to choke his opponent. Not legal, but he does have a 5 count. The ref doing a good job getting him off there. But the ref a little distracted, and now Pretty Tony V going to town, doing a little bit of choking there, rubbing that sweaty towel in the face of Ken Kash. And worse than getting sweaty towels rubbed in your face in the middle of a wrestling match. Second pin attempt here. Ref was slightly out of position. You gotta imagine that could have been a 3 count if the ref was in position. Ken Kash made that mistake of turning his back on Jacob Brawn at the start of the match. Got a little bit of offense in there with the side headlock and shoulder takedown, but since then he has been all defense, and Jacob Brawn has been all offense. Nice chin lock here. Ken Kash trying to fight his way out of it, trying to stop, get some momentum, build, bring the fans into this one. And you hear them coming behind him now. But a quick knee to the midsection takes him down. Ken Kash in the corner, stopping Jacob Brawn in his tracks there. A nice drop toe hold to the middle turnbuckle, and Ken Kash misses a doubles knees running. And Jacob Brawn's pulling his knee pad down. We saw him do this last time. It's a nice running knee to the face, exposed knee, no knee pad there. So that is all knee. That's a little bit of Muay Thai style they're using the knees. Muay Thai focusing on the knees and elbow style. And if Jacob Brawn does have a Muay Thai background, like it seems like he does, mixed with a jiu-jitsu background, he could be a very dangerous competitor. Strong strikes and good submissions are a dangerous combination in any ring. Wrestling ring. Mixed martial arts ring. And for a boot and ducked it, Ken Kash, a double clothesline there. And this is really what Ken Kash needed. He had to get Jacob Brawn down in order to do something to get back into this match. It has been mostly defense from Ken Kash. And that double clothesline taking both men down. Ken Kash is going to hope to get to his feet first and really start to mount the first offense he's done in this match. And both men to their knees. Going to deliver a couple back and forth blows, it looks like here. Multiple back and forth forms, and you can hear them smacking across the head. Ken Kash with a nice move there, a little worm, and now he's shucking and jiving there with some multiple punches, taking down Jacob Brawn. And there's a nice little shuffle there into a knee drop. I'm going to call that the Kash shuffle. I don't know if he calls it that, but that's what I'm going to call it. Nice little shuffle dance into a knee drop, followed up by a nice cutting neck breaker there. And that could be it for Jacob Brawn. Nope, just a 2 count. Ken Kash is looking to win here. This is his IROG debut. Jacob Brawn is looking to continue his winning streak here at International Ring of Grapplers. And some nice kicks here. And that was the soul food attempt, but Jacob Brawn countered it and into a jumping triangle choke, and this is not at all where Ken Kash has wanted to be at. This is and Ken Kash tapping out quick in that triangle choke. You can ring the bell, get him off of there. That's a dangerous move, that triangle choke.
I'm eating a pickle. No, they're showing a video clip right now, so I'm not live on the show. No. Oh, we are? Oh, hang on. I'll call you back. Sorry, thought we were still watching that clip. Sorry about that. I blame Jacob Brawn because he won that match with a distinct, very impressive jumping triangle choke. I tell you what, I've never seen one done in person. I've seen one on the internet. But in person, I've never seen one done until that day. And you could see he was able to rally blocking Ken Kash's soul finisher, the boot to the face that he was attempting to do, and countered it with that jumping triangle choke. And just pulling down the head, shoulder, and neck. Just really done it in for Ken Kash. They'll do it in for anybody. Triangle choke is a devastating move that is That's why The Undertaker uses it when he wrestles. Alright. Time to get super duperly serious. Super duperly serious. June 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. International Ring of Grapplers invades the Rockapalooza to bring you 3 days of professional wrestling. On Friday, everything's free. You can get in free, you can watch the matches free. Tuesday, all-day cage matches on the second day. On the third day, the world's largest battle royal in history. In history. In all of the billion years that the world has existed, there have never been more people in a battle royal than there will be in this battle royal at Rockapalooza on June 23rd. And just in case you're not fully embraced and enclosed in what International Ring of Grapplers has to offer, check out this awesome video promoting International Ring of Grapplers being at Rockapalooza, featuring a very fantastic song by Wavy P.
You'll never see us drop.
Yeah, we never gonna stop. What? Yeah, we rise to the top. Yeah, the union in the building, and we never gonna drop. Why? Cause we never gonna stop. And you see us working hard, so you know we at the top. Come on, we don't drop. I got the polo tee I'm wearing. I see the chicks staring. See what I just said just became apparent. To those not in tune, I see you not caring. Shine like bright lights that be blaring. We depend rich, well, ain't you a fucker? Yeah, you're everywhere, but you're more like a stalker. Selling in these seasons, spring fast, don't fall, sir. Work hard now, then die a baller. Yeah, you couldn't be me in a death ain't concert. Yeah, I had the game first, well, I'ma switch it up. Woke up at 8, suddenly, then my chances up. Niggas see me, then they try to switch it up. So sucker shit now, ain't that a leap, son? Niggas see me, and I swear he started preaching. No way can you pour, stop it, demon deacons.
You know where we're going to the top. You'll never see us drop. You know where we're going to the top, and you'll never see us drop. Since I was a kid, I knew that I was headed for the top, that was always true. You know the haters tried to keep me down. They talk to me like I'm a fucking clown. What? But then I took my own advice. I started climbing the ladder and I never thought twice. It's time to be my own man, and I'm never gonna stop until the world's in my hands. And there's one thing I know, I want it all, plush cars and nice clothes. Classy women, yo, I'm done with cheap hoes. Sitting back watching my bank accounts grow. And I would kill for all of this. But when we take it to the top, the bottom won't be missed. But if there's one thing I know, the world's in my hands. You know where we're going to the top. You'll never see us drop. You know where we're going to the top. Fresh. And you'll never see us drop.
Before I got my L's, I spent 100 on the Ashton. Call me Ray J, cause I be in the Kardashian. What's mine is mine, and what hers is mine. I get them legs open like the Jordan sign. If music is dope, I am supplying. You haters can't see me, you had glasses like Simon. And if you think you better than me, then you tripping. You faggots out here spitting rumors like the Reds.
You know where we're going to the top. You'll never see us drop. You know where we're going to the top, and you'll never see us drop. You'll never see us drop. You'll never see us drop. You'll never see us. You'll never see us drop. You'll never see us drop. You'll never see us drop.
Where we're going, we're never gonna stop. You know we're never gonna drop. They should really tell me when the camera's back on me. Sorry, I was just singing that Wavy P song. I know I don't really know the lyrics, but I am clear. Anywho, I would like to compliment Wavy P on that song. It was fantastic. And I would also like to compliment whoever made that promotional video. So tell whoever made that video, it's awesome. It was a good job. And to make more awesome videos and do a good job. So, Rockapalooza, June 21st, 22nd, 23rd. International Ring of Grapplers takes over. Today, we experience the importance of a debut and what winning your debut can do for your confidence and your self-esteem, and potentially what losing your debut can do for your confidence and self-esteem in the ring. So, from all of us at International Ring of Grapplers, specifically me, Jordan J. Scavone, I encourage you to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/the IROG. Check us out on the YouTube, youtube.com/the IROG. 2, follow us on Twitter at the IROG. Follow me on Twitter at RealJScavone. Use the hashtag SCTV3 to talk about episode 3. You can use 2 or 1 to talk about episode 2 or 1, and so on and so forth. That's going to be a reoccurring thing. I hope to see you at Rockapalooza. If you see me at Rockapalooza and you want to say hi, don't hesitate. I'm nice. I'll be your friend. I will shake hands with you. I will compliment you on your appearance, possibly. Especially if you have nice clothes on. However, if you're wearing a burlap sack, I will compliment that you are wearing a burlap sack and how it is not the most attractive thing in the world. But maybe you can pull off a burlap sack. Sorry, I was rambling a little bit there. I'll see you at Rockapalooza, and I will see you next week on International Ring of Grapplers Squared Circle Television.